can't hear you.
Okay.
They're using trucks to connect companies to gas. Somehow, okay, maybe you know a little about it.
Very well.
Okay, there's no regulation because, of course, there's no EPA or New York State protection, environmental protection looking at it. So at the very least, there's a concern about traffic with all these trucks when they start to.
There's about 60-day traveling through Vestal. They have a transfer station on Prentice Rd. The name of the company that is moving them around is called XNG Gas. They're at the former Hess station on Prentice Rd. It's perfectly legal what they're doing. Some people call them bomb trucks. They have some tractor trailers, which I went through one today. A very sophisticated piece of equipment, and they haul about 12 ton at a time, which is well under the standards for the road. They travel on a state road, a county road, a little piece of road in Vestal. I find other things are totally legal on what they're doing.
Legal.
Compression station's a different thing. They're trying to tap into the Millennium that goes through here, not frack or anything, but take some of that gas and get some lines off of that to supply gas to our rural areas. I'm totally in favor of that.
But are the trucks carrying methane?
No, there's no methane. Methane
carrying...
is burned off at the well. They're hauling compressed gas, which is it's called propane. Like you see the trucks that deliver to people's houses.
Compressed
same
gas.
thing.
Could
Same
explode.
thing.
That's the...
Yeah, no, they're well within the well within the state. And Fran and I have been discussing this this week. We're going to go meet with them and see if maybe they want to donate to our fire department because it's an extra risk for us. And all of our responders, I had Patty check on that, are all totally trained on any type of response that we need. So every danger's been looked at. They go on less than a quarter of a mile of our roads, so we can't tell them what they can do on the state road or county. But I'm going to contact the county exec, and maybe it's time to put a road use agreement in place. I don't know what other roads they go on, but I got a map and I've got a full chart. I got to send it out. The board hasn't discussed it as a whole yet. I just finished my thing today, so you're a little ahead of us on that. But there's an 85-page thing of blogs that people wrote in about it, and a lot of the names I'm familiar with. I've seen over the last 5 years. So, and a guy called me, and we called the fire. We did everything we could. They're legal. We don't like it. They're coming here. They drop them there. Another truck picks them up, takes them wherever the heck they're going. Portland, Maine. So you're just transferring goods because we're not letting them put new pipelines through, as far as I know. You don't know what the governor's doing. Yes, Fran.
Yeah, and just so we clear this up, we have these trucks going through Vestal, just about every road in Vestal every day. Have you ever heard of Marabito gas or Suburban gas or Horner's gas? They're traveling with propane every day. Good point, just let you know.
Okay, you okay? No, this lady beat you, David.
Oh, I want to say that I'm coming from that area in Pennsylvania. I live near Forest Lake, and I follow the trucks. And I don't consider it propane. It's compressed gas, and it's compressed at 3,600 psi in the trucks. And they're going up all our country roads, North Road, 267, then 26. And then they go right on the highways to get to side roads up there off 88 to get to Mannheim, New York, where they're brought in there and then come back. And I guess they get dropped off in Vestal. But I wouldn't call it propane. Haven't heard.
Compressed gas.
Compressed gas.
Propane can be liquid or a compressed gas. They're hauling compressed gas in certified containers.
I saw that, yeah.
And they look like bombs in a rack.
Right.
I checked them both out today. All the legal. You wouldn't know the tractor trailers were carrying anything except for the placard on the back.
So you're not? Are you concerned that they're going through residential areas? They're passing all kinds of homes.
I don't care what they do in Pennsylvania. All I care about is Vestal, New York. And
well,
let me tell you, They're traveling Route 26, which is a
Right.
state road. We have no jurisdiction on it.
Oh,
Then they travel 434, which is a county road. We have no jurisdiction on it.
okay.
Or a state road again. Then they cut on one piece of African road for about 1/8 of a mile.
African.
African road, about 1/8 of a mile.
And is that your- that's yours?
What I care about. Then they go on a county road. Now, if you would have listened, and make sure you got good on your little recorder there,
Yeah.
is that I'm gonna get in touch with our county exec and try to get a road agreement.
That would be
My biggest
good.
concern is that maybe they should donate some money to our fire department in case we have to buy something special. Well, I don't want our taxpayers burdened by anything that they're hauling. And those companies, from what I found out from, I can't think, what's Sue, from Sue Rapp, when I used to travel with her, is that they will pay to get you off their back. So Fran and I are gonna go visit them, and that's about it.
Well, there's about 50 trucks a day at this point.
60.
Oh, 60?
Yep.
You counted 60? Okay, so
Yeah.
approximately 60 a
Matter of
day.
fact, they drop 30, pick 30, then somebody picks them and drops another extra one back. And you don't know if they're tractor trailers or bomb trucks. I call them bomb trucks.
Well, we call them bomb
Yeah,
trucks.
yeah. I read, there's an 85-page blog out there. I'll give anyone their website. They can look it up.
85 pages, really?
85 pages, yeah. CNY? What is that, CNY? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Okay, next. Different subject?
Just curious, the location on Prentice Road, are they doing storage there or just?
It's the old Hess depot there. If you drive up in there, drive by Broom Petumius, you'll see the old Hess tanks painted over. That's where they park them.
So is that,
They go in the morning, out at night.
So they are doing storage there?
They switch live loads, like they'll drop that, take the loaded one, go the other direction with them. Because DOT only requires you to drive so many hours a day. Or they'd probably try to take them from Forest Lake to wherever they're, where'd you say they're going there?
Mannheim, New York?
Mannheim, New York.
In Herkimer County.
Herkimer County? Thank you.
It's a 2.5-hour drive from
Yeah,
Forest
so
Lake.
there's some with the DOT, they explained it to me. Matter of fact, Patty stopped one.
Where are they picking this up?
They're picking up, what, the gas?
Yeah.
They're picking it up in Forest Lake. We have a compressed gas terminal there that's about 3 months old, and they take the gas out of the Williams gas pipeline, and they compress it and then also inject mercaptan into it, and they put it on these tractor trailers.
Not getting any local modules.
No, it's just from this one line, and then they go into New York and bring it to Mannheim, and that's where they have bring it to businesses in the area, but also put it into the pipeline at Mannheim. There's the Iroquois line, so they're releasing it.
The driver that I spoke to today doesn't know the difference between Forest Lake and Montrose.
Oh, you know what it is? The mailing address might be Montrose, and Forest Lake is the township, so they get maybe confused. It's really accurate. If he says Montrose, it means mailing address.
Whereabouts is it out in Forest Lake?
It's Forest Lake is North Road, just south of Forest Lake Road, about half a mile or a mile.
So if you go to the Y, am I going to go to the right or to the left?
Which Y? Coming from New York?
Yeah.
And you want to go, you're on 267?
I'm going towards Forest Lake.
Well, if you're on 26, 267, Choconut, and then you see a sign for Montrose, make a left, and you go down maybe a couple of miles, and you got to pass Forest Lake Road, and it'll be on the right, this complex, and they have this whole industrial site near homes, and we have a whole bunch of homes that are for sale there now.
Any on the lake?
Yes, homes for
Silver
sale.
Lake?
On well, not Silver Lake, it's Forest Lake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it's right near
Looking
there.
for a cheap lake house myself.
Yeah, if you want to go there, yeah, people are desperate to sell because they don't want this near them.
Anybody else? Go ahead.
Is this a good time to speak briefly about the gateways, or is that on the agenda?
We're really not, no,
What do you mean, no?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I just would like to hand something.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to hand something to you then, at least.
Oh, yeah, you can bring it up,
Okay.
absolutely.
I understand there was some questions about the criteria, so we put this together. It should answer all your questions
Good man.
in regards to.
Who thought of that? You?
Wow.
Oh, you.
I wish I could take credit for it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just a sidekick. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Having a good time, but I don't want to get into that one tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
David,
Alan.
Helen, never mind.
Okay, now I know, like you guys, which one you're responsible for one of these, but not the others. But like I live on Old Lane Road. When you come down there, you make a left, and then there's like, if you make a left, this car's coming twice from the other direction, one from the other thing. So bottom line is like, if you got stalled there, you could easily get in an accident. It's really good. Yeah, so I don't know what's anything you can tell me what's, I mean, like, you know, it's pretty bad. Like what, I don't know if there's been an accident. And I know one of the things the states, I don't know, I call someone, you know, I've been busy, is responsible for one of them, and then somebody else. But is there anything, you're responsible for one of them, is there anything, you know, could they put, I don't know, do something to make it safer?
Who's caused the accident, by the way?
Well, I don't.
Pedestrians or those trucks?
No, I didn't say anyone's caused the accident. It's just dangerous because the traffic's coming from there's two directions.
Huh?
He's on a different topic.
Oh, you're a different topic?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is a different
Yeah,
topic.
I'm
I'm
used to
sorry,
you doing the others.
it's a different topic.
Okay, okay. Old Lane Road, you want us to take a look at?
Yeah, if there's anything you could just tell me, like I've just been busy, but you know, like there's traffic coming from like you're making a left. Here's a car, I come down the hill, I'm on Old Lane, then there's two cars coming here, and the other guy's coming here, it's really busy, and if you were to stall when you make a left, you could easily get nailed. So I don't know if there's anything, whenever you have a chance, take a look and see who's responsible. You know, I've been busy, so I don't know if there's been accidents there, but I would imagine, I don't know, it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, the chief of police has been up in that area quite a bit.
No, I don't know, so if someone could do something, you know,
I will inform the chief in the
put a
morning.
light there or something, and then I called the Department of Transportation, I don't know, they said, I can't, you know, it was a while ago, they said, well, whatever, if you just take a look at.
Tony Signorelli's the contact. Call him and hound him a little bit. He's the representative for this area.
Tony
And we
Signorelli.
also have what's called a BMTS, Bigger Metropolitan Traffic Study. They're a good place to contact.
Wait a minute, hold, Tony Signorella?
Tony Signorelli. He's the
What-
one that changed all the markers on
What is he, what?
New York State.
New York State Transportation?
Yep.
Okay, and who's the other person?
BMTS committee. It's ready to call the county.
County?
They'll give you the contact number. Some lady, I don't know her name.
County lady for the transportation?
Yeah.
All right. Tony, wait a minute, state and then some other lady. Okay, but would you be able to sometimes just go there? Because one of the things is under your jurisdiction. Okay, just look at it when you
Yep,
get.
and I'm gonna report it to Chief Butler.
All right, so, but at least you'll see what it is, what I mean.
Yeah, I'm sure all these people will run up there. Someone will give them all. their
Like if
numbers.
you're like were to park there, say you go to the Greek Festival in June, if you go down there, you're gonna be, if you make a left, you'll be doing that. You'll be in
It's a
that,
tough one there. I know exactly where he lives.
yeah.
Matter of fact, the guy that heads up the Greek Festival,
Who's that?
the guy that heads up the Greek Festival,
I don't-
he comes every year wanting something done. It's a one year event, once a year.
Yeah, it's 4 days, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's good food.
He's always here. He doesn't bring any food here. He lives in Edwards.
Okay.
I've never seen you there.
I've been there a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's go different times. You know?
Well, it's running all day.
Yeah. Well, I go early.
What time?
4.
Okay, that's a little early for dinner.
You know. Nice.
But then you don't have the lines.
You got it.
Okay,
Okay, anybody else?
thanks.
Okay, thank you. Close the segment. Resolutions and motions, 6.1, motion authorizing the department to install a memorial bench on a new section of the Vestal Rail Trail in honor of Fire Captain Matthew Picardi of the Owego Fire Department. Died in the line of duty on January 22nd, 2013. There will be, this says no cost, but there will be minimal cost to the town other than in-kind services. Park Superintendent Jim Bukowski has worked out the details of proceeding with the project with Captain Picari's widow, Christina. Need a motion? Majeski, Messina. Discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 6.2, motion authorizing Recreation Department to accept the $1,700 donation from the Vestal Elks to be deposited in the line item A7310.4333 for reimbursement for the purchase made for the community Easter egg hunt held on April 8th, 2017. The Vestal Elks check is number 6505. It is dated May 5th, 2017. Need a motion?
Second.
Majeski, Messina. Discussion. Those in favor? Opposed? Carried. 6.3, motion authorizing Town Supervisor John Shaffer to sign an agreement between the Town of Vestal and Levine Gould and Thompson LLP Attorneys at Law regarding legal services in defense of the Town of Vestal Zoning Board of Appeals, or the ZBA, in connection with the Article 78 petition by Feenberg Smith Associates Incorporated, DBA Hayes Student Living Community. Need a motion?
So moved.
Shoba, second.
Just, the Hayes is misspelled on here.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Need a second. Majeski. Discussion. Those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Consent agenda. Please look it over. I know you already have. Would you like any changes anywhere on it? Hearing none. Need a motion to accept the consent agenda as written. Discussion. That was all four at once. I don't know. I can do it too. You know, I just heard. No discussion. Those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Committee chair comments and updates. None. Petition to protest. Supervisor's announcement. There will be a Memorial Day ceremony at the Vestal Memorial Park gazebo on airport quarters at noon on Monday, May 29, 2017. There will also be, we'll bring this up again, Flag Day ceremonies on June 13th at 6 p.m. at the gazebo. June 13th.
What day of the week is that?
Huh?
What day of the week is
I think it's a
Tuesday.
that? Oh.
Saturday, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
What time is June 14th?
I don't know why they want it.
Oh, wait,
Hey,
what
the
time?
Elks contest.
6.
Huh?
What time?
6 o'clock. That's when the Elks can be. Patty, check with the Elks, make sure the date's up.
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't pick the date, that's the information I got. You know. Any other new business? Any old business? Hearing none, I need a motion to adjourn? Second? Adjourn. Pick a minute. I'm not concerned. I was told by the state of New York, they're within their legal right to be there, that they have all the proper permits. The trucks are all checked out. They're all brand new trucks. I don't know who's paying for them, but they're all brand new trucks. They let me go through one of them today. I looked at what I call a mile truck. They look like an army vehicle with tanks on it. Takes a whole, and they're protected totally. Somebody broadsides them. The steel is so heavy on the side, it's not going to hurt. The inside of the tractor trailers are so sophisticated. I couldn't believe the equipment they had. As long as New York State says it's okay, and they don't tear up Vestal roads, and I'm concerned about Vestal roads. I can't do anything about the state or the county. Vestal roads, we will do something. And maybe they can help our fire department out a little bit, which we need help. We're building a new station, we're buying a new ladder truck. We have a foam district that's supported by the people that have those big tanks over there. And if they're gonna be hauling that, and there's a possibility of anything happening, I think they should contribute in advance to our fire department, so we have even better equipment than we have to handle any emergency that comes up.
And you said your fire department is prepared in case of emergency?
They're totally trained, 100%.
What are they trained for?
Any hazmat incident that happens in Vestal. Whether it be a gas spill, which we had one on 17 over here. If it is an explosion, one of those tanks. You could rupture one of those tanks and it could explode, it won't hurt the other ones. That's what I found out today, because of the gauge of the steel on the tank. Don't know if it's true or not, that's what I was told. So, but I talked to our fire chief. He's fully confident in our staff and our firemen, and that boosts my confidence 100% when they're happy.
Who took you in the truck?
I took myself. Whoever the guy was in the yard over there, I have his name written down somewhere. I just met him today, so but they'll let you go. You can go through.
You said it's the Hess yard, the old Hess yard?
The old Hess yard on Prentice Road. You go up Prentice Road and you'll see. There used to be the Hess tanks, they're white and green. They blocked Hess out, and that's where they are. You'll see 5 or 6 regular trailers there, and then you'll see the bomb trucks. So the bomb trucks were leaving when I got there this morning. So I said, they empty or full? They're empty. So I said, okay. And I didn't ask where they're going, as long as they're going out of state. Once it goes through Vestal, you know, I'll get it with any large group that makes sense. But once it crosses the line, it's not my responsibility. I have to protect the people in our area first.
So they're already doing this even though they just...
They've been doing it for a while. Yeah, I didn't check into it because I didn't think the call that I got was very credible. I looked up the name and it was somebody on there that complained a lot about certain subjects. So when I get from certain people, I don't call it a credible threat until I check it out, or one of our board members check it out. And I'll guarantee that all these board members will check that out.
When did they start using that old Hess plant?
Well, I didn't get the date they had it. I think it's been going on for a couple months.
And what if you want to start a road agreement?
It's called a road use agreement. I would like the county to impose one, and we'll hop on with it. There's certain restrictions you have with weight, loads per day, safety. So I think we should protect our county and our town from them. I don't know how Pennsylvania puts up with it, but I think we have a good grasp on it here. We can either stop it before it happens, or they can contribute to our road repair. And that's what a road use agreement does. Those roads are over the certain limit, they'll deteriorate the road quicker. And these are under it, so they're talking 12,000 pounds of actual weight. So that's way under what a tractor trailer carrying cars is over that.
And you're not concerned at all about maybe a negative environmental impact or negative impact on the neighborhoods here?
Where they're going right now, there's no neighborhood. It's an industrial area. They come down 26, from 267 to 26. There's homes there. But it's a state road. We can't oppose anything on a state road. Am I concerned about it? Absolutely. Absolutely. When they go over here, they're going to Parkway, which is industrial, and they do that little industrial wing of African Road. Then they're on the Old Vestal Rd, which is a county road. So I think the county should get together and go after it. And we'll see tomorrow when they love to see me up there.
So you're meeting with them tomorrow? Well,
I'm going to call for an appointment. And I'm very noted for stating what I think. And you can ask two of them that I'm right a lot of times on certain subjects. They tried to beat me up on it, but I was right. I said, it's not coming. I know it's not. How many times did I tell you that, David? David, a million in discussion, but I come from the construction field. I understand what they do and how they do it. I went out on several visits to well sites and their construction sites. I mean, a lot of groups played it up like there's something, they're construction sites. So look at how the construction goes. Okay, what precautions are they taking? Obviously, there's a lot that they did not take, and that's what sort of, I don't want to opinionate myself now, but anybody that knows me knows where I stood on that. Do it right or don't do it. And New York State says you can't do it right, we're not doing it. So I'm living with that. I'm very happy with that choice.
Anything else you want?
No.
Okay, can I ask you another question? What did you
She's good.
What did you do with this motion about Levine, Golden, Thompson, and the zoning board and Feinberg's?
Okay, that's a litigation that we passed that we hired them. That was basically a rate of money that they were getting per hour for litigating the case.
That already this already happened.
Yeah, we're being sued. We're being sued
Oh, now
for a realtor thing. Yeah, and that's just, we hired them to handle our litigation.
After the zoning board denied the variances, they had asked for 4 or 5 variances,
Yep.
and the zoning board denied them for the first one, and then kind of got like a little dicey if they wanted the
Yes,
rest of them.
you're correct.
And so now they're suing you
Yep.
for the variances?
Yep,
And you hired?
Levine, Golden, Thompson. They are our zoning board of appeals attorneys, and we just hired the whole group to handle the case.
Is that do you know when they sued you? Or I can find that paperwork? Please.
2 weeks, I think 2 weeks ago. I know, we'll just go 2 or 3. It's recently.
Well, I was at all those meetings, so
You were at the ZBA?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it was rated,
So I was in February.
I have it on my desk, I'll tell you the date. You want it for camera?
Well, if you could give me the papers,
I can't.
I don't need you to talk about it. I just
No,
want the papers.
I can't give them up. It's litigation. You're lucky I'm giving you the date. You know,
What's the gateway thing?
that's signage that we have. We have a lit sign up, and we have to finalize it. Listen, we're going to let them come or we're not. And we've only given them 3 spots to begin with, and we've got 5 applications. So we're rating them to see if we want to put some more, if they're in a perfect spot. So I think it's fair for the whole board to discuss it. We've got a chart that we can chart them. We don't want them in certain areas. That's why it never went to the ZBA or the planning board. The town board wants total control of where they go and how many we put in. We don't want to change too much of what we got here. You know, everybody likes to come to Vestal. You know, what's your choices around here? You're gonna go to Binghamton, Johnson City, or Vestal. You know, you come here. We got the top school. Got the, you know, we're the area to be. Shopping, tax-wise, we're the lowest taxed home thing in the county. Nobody knows that. Everyone says Vestal's high. Our school taxes are a bit up, but overall, our home taxes and values are the highest. We went up 10% last year. Our Walters went up another $10 million. That's not happening in the area. It happens here because of the decisions we make in this room.
So there's one light up sign right now, the one by Walmart?
Yep.
And you want other ones? What do they want?
Me?
The signage
I
people want other
want to
ones.
put one in front of SUNY so they know they're in Vestal and they're not in Binghamton. They're not getting it for some reason. So I wouldn't, no, I'm kidding. But I would like one up that side of Vestal. I got interested in them when they were mentioning Amber Alerts. And I'm very concerned about any age, child or adult that comes up missing. And I've talked to Endicott, I've talked to Johnson City, I've talked to Binghamton. If we can get a network between us, we got everybody covered. Matter of fact, Conklin was interested in it, but they didn't have the volume to support that. This Vestal Parkway gets over 60,000 cars a day. You know, where are you going to go to put a business? 60,000 cars a day, or 20, or 20,000? So that's what we get on that stretch of the Parkway. This side of the Parkway gets 40,000 a day. Nobody would know. I think we go, Exit should have a Vestal sign. I think Vestal sign should have SUNY Binghamton on it. You can get the SUNY this way, go by our shops. Instead of put them into Johnson City and bring them around. And I battle that every day with the state. Whenever they'll listen, I'm after them. That's what it has to be.
You know the attorney for this case?
Vingul and Thompson.
But do you know the person?
I do. I'm not telling you. I can't.
Well, if it's
You have to understand
if it's
it-
your town attorney, it should be public.
It's not our town attorney.
It's the zoning board's attorney.
The zoning board can tell you. I'm under sort of a gag that we
I
can tell you we're going to litigate, and I really don't know who Levina Gold. To be honest with you, I don't know who they assigned to it. They have 30, 40 lawyers, as far as I know. They're going to assign the best ones of that group to handle this, that specialize in that.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I'm sorry, you quit looking that way. I can't tell you.
No, I mean, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah. I'll give you the date that I was notified.
Okay.
That's, you know, and now you put this day we officially hired him. We did hire him a couple weeks ago, technically, or until we had this contract signed, because we had to negotiate prices, you know.
And so that's so the zoning board.
Of Appeals, ZBA.
Right.
Their attorney is from Levine Gold and Thompson.
Correct. And
Okay.
but you have to authorize payment.
We already authorized paying
Which is
that. This is a whole different thing.
Oh.
Article 78 is a much bigger scope of what that attorney handles. So they have their pros in there to handle that. That's why we hired them to do this. Common sense move.
Right.
Get the best, pay the best. And it comes at a high price.
And they're invested.
Yeah, that helps.
They're right
too.
up the road from my
know,
office.
I know. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know where it is.
I'll give you that date.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.